Series title, Law of One Practices. Episode title, Radical Acceptance, the Practice of Self-Love. Imagine for a moment that you are holding a vessel intended to carry the purest water to a thirsty world. But as you pour, you notice the water isn't reaching its destination. It's leaking through thin, jagged cracks in the ceramic. These cracks are the judgments you hold against yourself, the not enoughs, the should-haves, and the I'm not worthy. In our last journey together, we explored unity consciousness, the truth that everything is one. But there is a hurdle many of us encounter before we can truly love the world. We struggle to love the part of the one that we inhabit. This is the empty cup analogy. You cannot pour love into the world if your own vessel is cracked by self-judgment. The law of one teaches that the infinite creator is present in every atom, every star, and every soul. This means you are not just a person trying to be spiritual. You are a sacred expression of the divine. When you criticize yourself, when you wallow in self-loathing or shame, you are essentially telling the Creator that its creation is a mistake. Self-criticism is one of the greatest hindrances to spiritual evolution. It creates a blockage in your heart center, preventing the flow of universal energy. We often think being hard on ourselves makes us better people, but in reality, it only reinforces the illusion of separation. To move toward unity, we must first practice radical acceptance of the self. We must mend the vessel with the gold of self-compassion, so that we may finally hold the light we were meant to share. To love the self sounds simple in theory, but what about the parts of us we've spent years trying to hide? The law of one doesn't ask us to be perfect in the way the ego understands perfection. It asks us to be whole. This brings us to the practice of shadow integration. Inside each of us there is a basement, a place where we shove our anger, our jealousy, our cowardice, and our deepest insecurities. We call these our shadows. We mistakenly believe that if we ignore them, they will disappear. But in the law of one, there is no away. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed. Shadow integration is the process of walking into that basement with a candle and looking at those unlovable parts with the eyes of a mother looking at a crying child. It is the realization that your shadow isn't your enemy. It is simply a part of your consciousness that is crying out for love. Try this technique. The next time a feeling of shame or self-hatred arises, don't push it away. Instead, acknowledge it as an other self within you. Imagine that version of yourself, perhaps a younger, hurt version, and offer it the same radical empathy you would give a dear friend. Say to that part of you, I see you. You are a part of the one, and you are welcome here. When we embrace our shadows, we stop being divided against ourselves. We stop wasting energy trying to suppress who we are. By loving the unlovable parts of our psyche, we heal the internal blockages that keep us from experiencing the fullness of the Creator. We realize that the shadow is not a stain on our soul, but a teacher, showing us exactly where we have yet to apply the balm of love. Let's move into a space of deep resonance. This is an affirmation of being, a spoken word sequence designed to remind yourselves of their divine worthiness. If you can place a hand over your heart and breathe deeply, I am a perfectly imperfect expression of the one infinite Creator. I do not need to earn my worthiness. I was born with it as my birthright. My mistakes are not failures. They are the experiences through which the Creator learns about the nature of choice and consequence. I honor the light within me, and I honor the darkness, for both are threads in the same sacred tapestry. I release the need to be anything other than what I am in this moment. I am not my productivity. I am not my past. I am not the opinions of others. I am a witness to the miracle of existence. In the eyes of the infinite, I am already home. I am already whole. I am already loved. Feel these words vibrating in your chest. Notice how the body relaxes when it is told it is allowed to exist without conditions. This is the frequency of self-love. It is a quiet, steady hum of yes to life. It is the vibration that mends the cracks in your vessel. You are a sovereign being of light, navigating a human experience. There is nothing you could do to make the Creator love you less, and nothing you must do to make the Creator love you more. You simply are. As we integrate this practice, remember that self-love is not a destination. It is a daily hygiene of the soul. Today, your challenge is to set a daily intention for self-grace. Whenever you catch yourself in a moment of self-judgment, pause, take a breath, and mentally repair the crack with a kind thought. Treat yourself with the same gentleness you would offer a guest in your home. By practicing radical acceptance, you aren't being selfish. You are becoming a more effective instrument for universal love. When your cup is full and whole, your presence alone becomes a gift to everyone you encounter. Thank you for joining me on this path of the heart. If this episode helped you find a moment of peace, please share it with another self. Like and subscribe to continue this journey of spiritual evolution. If this episode helped you find a moment of peace, please share it with another self. Like and subscribe to continue this journey of spiritual evolution. In our next episode, we will take this healed heart and turn it outward, exploring the other self, love in action, and how to navigate relationships through the lens of unity. I leave you now in the love and the light of the one infinite Creator. Go forth, embracing every part of yourself with joy. Adonai.